Hey there, culture enthusiast. Ever wondered how a best-selling novel about the dark side of fame and a plastic toy that ruled the hearts of millions might be intertwined? Well, today's your day. We're exploring 5 intriguing parallels between Valley of the Dolls and the iconic Barbie dolls. Ready? Let's unwrap this.
This is about a Barbie.
Before we get into our 5 parallels, we need some cultural context on our 2 dolls. Barbie, since her introduction in 1959, has been both a beloved toy and a flashpoint for cultural critiques. One of the most prominent critiques centers around Barbie's original body proportions, which, if translated to a real woman, would be anatomically unrealistic and unattainable. And early versions of Barbie were often associated with stereotypical female roles and came with accessories like makeup kits, fashion outfits, and pink cars. And also for much of her history, Barbie predominantly had a Caucasian appearance, which led to criticisms about a lack of racial and ethnic representation. So our white, girly, and uber-proportionate doll also seems to represent the upper class. She has a luxurious lifestyle replete with mansions, cars, and endless wardrobes, which has also led to criticism for promoting materialism and superficiality. We're not always sure how she has the money for all these things, but Barbie has had numerous careers over the years, and these representations are kind of shallow. For instance, while there's a Dr. Barbie, the focus is predominantly on her outfit rather than her profession. And another notable criticism of the Mattel giant is that Barbie dolls, being made of plastic, pose environmental concerns regarding their production and eventual disposal. However, it is worth noting that Mattel has been responsive to many of these critiques over the years. They've introduced a more diverse range of dolls into their Barbie Fashionistas line, which includes multiple skin tones, hairstyles, and body types. They've also launched Barbies with careers in STEM fields, leadership roles, and more to offer a broader representation of female potential. But we'll return to Barbie in a moment after we explore the background of some other dolls. Flip to 1966. Jacqueline Susann gives us Valley of the Dolls, a raw, unfiltered look at the entertainment industry, showcasing the struggles of women against the backdrop of glamour and ambition. Valley of the Dolls is a super dramatic and juicy novel. It dives into that glamorous yet wild world of 3 friends, Anne, Neely, and Jennifer, as they chase their dreams in the big city. But guess what? Fame comes with its own set of challenges. These ladies face all kinds of ups and downs, and not just in their careers. And the dolls, or pills in the story, become a haunting metaphor for societal dependence and the relentless pursuit of perfection. It's a roller coaster of emotions filled with love, heartbreak, and the tough side to stardom. Upon the novel's release, many literary critics were dismissive of Suzann's writing style, deeming it lurid, simplistic, or outright trashy. They often critiqued the book for its overt depictions of sex, drug use, and the underside of fame. But it's worth noting that the very elements that made it controversial among critics also made it a magnet for readers. And so the novel was a smashing commercial success. Readers were drawn to its candid portrayal of the entertainment industry, its strong-willed and flawed female characters, and its exploration of the costs of fame. The backdrop of Hollywood glamour, combined with the relatable struggles of its characters, made it irresistible. The public's voracious appetite for the book was evident in its sales. Valley of the Dolls held its ground as the best-selling novel of 1966. And its popularity was further cemented when it was adapted into a film in 1967, which, while receiving its own set of mixed reviews, contributed to the novel's iconic status in pop culture. Over time, Valley of the Dolls has earned a sort of cult classic status. And while it may not have been the darling of literary critics upon its release, its lasting impact on popular culture and its exploration of fame, addiction, and friendship is undeniable. So, what do Valley of the Dolls by Jacqueline Susann and Barbie dolls have in common? While these are two distinct cultural phenomena for roughly the same era, they don't have a direct connection in terms of origin or purpose. However, there are 5 primary thematic overlaps and symbolic connections that can be drawn between the two. Number 1, representation of femininity. Both Valley of the Dolls and Barbie dolls offer somewhat unattainable depictions of femininity, albeit in different ways. While Barbie has been criticized for presenting an unrealistic body image and promoting traditional gender roles, Valley of the Dolls explores the struggles of women in the exclusive entertainment industry, including the pressures of maintaining beauty, youth, and relevance. Number 2, consumer culture. Both the novel and the doll can be seen as products of the consumer culture of the 20th century. Barbie as a product became a must-have toy for many, while Valley of the Dolls critiqued the very consumer culture that fueled its success. Incidentally, Valley of the Dolls is one of the top-selling novels of all time, so it must have been a must-have book for many. Number 3, the doll metaphor. Dolls in Valley of the Dolls refers to pills, uppers, and downers that the main characters became reliant upon. And this reliance can be seen as a reflection of society's dependence on consumer goods and the idealized plastic lives that they represent. Similarly, Barbie, made of plastic, represents an idealized version of womanhood that many find unreachable. Number 4, cultural impact. Both Barbie dolls and Valley of the Dolls have left a lasting mark on American culture. They have both been celebrated, critiqued, and analyzed for their roles in shaping societal perceptions of women, success, and happiness. And number 5, transformation of women's roles. Both Barbie and the novel showcase different aspects of the evolving roles of women in society. Over the years, Barbie has taken on various careers, reflecting changing societal norms. Valley of the Dolls showcase women battling with and sometimes succumbing to societal pressures, illuminating the challenges of women's liberation. So, while at first glance, our beloved Barbie and the tumultuous world of Valley of the Dolls might seem worlds apart, they are fascinatingly connected in cultural history. And that's our tale of 2 dolls. What are your thoughts on these intriguing overlaps? Let's chat in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up, and if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button for more fun explorations. Until next time, keep connecting the dots in the world around you.